What do you think about that, guys? That's a Tudor Pelagos. It's Saturday night, 7 o'clock. The wife's out walking the dog, so I thought I'd make a quick video and just get this all out there and let's put it to bed and all have a happy ending. And, you know, it's been a watch journey that I hadn't enjoyed at times, and I'm glad it's over. And I've been the Pelagos owner now since Wednesday, and that's all because Sam, the actual founder of AMJ Watches, not AMJ Jewellery, reached out on Thursday night, and I've done a little vlog, diary style, you know, chronological time order of what happened. So let's get into that, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you my final thoughts. And if you want to know what happened to this watch, or these watches that I'm considering selling one of them, I will show you at the end of the video which one I've sold. But it's all about the redemption story, really. So let's get into it. Hi guys, you alright? So it's Wednesday the 5th of August, it's in the morning, I'm working from home, and last night on Instagram someone called Samuel got in touch. Now he set up AMJ Watches website way back in 2000 or something, I think he said. Anyway, Samuel is actually the son of Andrew Michael, and he's got in touch via Instagram. I'm very surprised, and I wasn't expecting anything from these guys, and he's offered an olive branch and a possible happy ending to all this. No, not like that, don't be creepy. So it's Wednesday morning and I'm actually going to meet him. He's down in Newark, I'm in Huddersfield, and we're going to meet in the middle somewhere. So 3 o'clock this afternoon I should have an update for you, but I'm going to get on with a bit of work, get myself sorted, get in the car and go meet him. It's all a bit weird, but if it gets this situation sorted beneficially for me, I will be happy about that. And I'm happy to say that it got sorted amicably. At this stage I don't know what's going to happen completely, but I thought I'd do a little diary video. So this is the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night, and we'll see what happens. Right, over and out. I'll see you in the next one. So I'm dressed, ready, well, as smart looking as I'll ever be. I've spoken to this guy today on the phone, and he wasn't in AMJ Watches when all this was happening. He's had some personal issues which he's been kind enough to go through with me, and actually, life comes first, family comes first, so I fully understand where he's coming from, that he's not been in the business, possibly suggesting that things might have been different if he had been in the business. So let's see what happens. I'm going to get in the car, go meet him. Right, so I'm in the car, a little bit nervous actually. I don't know whether to ring the police, ring a bodyguard. Could be a trap. After everything that's gone on, it could be a trap. Right, so I'm going to drive see him. Wish me luck. This might be the last of a video receive of me. Fingers crossed. Right guys, see you in a bit. So, to the wife, if you're watching, my last will and testament is with the solicitor. Please inform him to sell all my watches at the price I bought them for, not the price I told you I bought them for. Tell the kids I love them. Right, I'm here. All joking aside, I have spoken to this guy on the phone, and when you get a sense that someone's decent, I think he's going to be a decent guy about this. Still don't know how it's going to play down. I'm in somewhere called Ferry Bridge Services, just off the M62. It's about 40 to 60 minutes away from me. I think he's travelled about the same distance, so it's fair in the middle. Let's see what the future holds. I've parked out the way because the last thing I want him to see me do is videoing, or anyone for that matter. I feel alright. Idiot videoing in the car. Right, wish me luck. Tell you what happens. So I'm still alive. I've just got back from my meeting with Sam, and I said I thought he might be a decent guy. Turns out he's a very decent guy. He's stand-up actually, and the olive branch that he's given me is fantastic. So all's well that ends well. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's explained a lot about his business, his background. We've had a good chat over a coffee, and pleasantly surprised, happy it's come to a happy ending, and I'm going to go home now because I've been here ages. So
that's the story, and I came out of it alive, and I came out of it in a positive manner really. So if I was probably 0% satisfied with my experience previously, that has shot up to a probably massive 95, maybe not even 98% satisfied with the outcome. And I'm the owner of a definitely not a Breitling Super Ocean. I'm the owner of a Tudor Pelagos. I'm going to miss a Super Ocean, but that's off the table. Basically, it was put to me very kindly, as in the olive branch is, you can have a brand new Super Ocean in replacement, or you can be upgraded to a Tudor Pelagos. And I went for the Tudor Pelagos because I've had it before. It's a solid watch. I really like it. And I was put off a little bit by the Super Ocean, the way things had happened, and a bit with Breitling perhaps, but it's just one of those things. It's been unfortunate. We still haven't got to the bottom of the damage of the watch, but the really more important thing is AMJ Watches have accepted my side of the story. They believe in what I'm saying, and they've put the white flag up, and we've both become amicably satisfied with what's gone on. So big shout out to Sam. He's turned this all around, and we had a great chat that day. Spoke about family, watches, it was friendly, it wasn't forced. I think I've already said in my previous video that I could have maybe handled things differently in my approach. But we live and learn, everyone does, don't they? So I would say it's come to a happy ending, and we move on. We talked about a lot of things on the day. We've been in touch via messages, and again, hats off to you, Sam. You pulled it out of the bag. It was a pleasant surprise, and I'm glad it's all over. So yeah, from horrendous to quite satisfactory really. So what a turnaround, and I don't want to ever go through this again. I didn't make the video to get something out of them. That wasn't it. As I explained to Sam on the day, I made it because I felt like I was hitting my head against a brick wall, and that was just my way of fighting back. I didn't expect anything out of it. I fully expected that I would have to pay the £300 for the Super Ocean. But, the 11th hour, it's been pulled out the bag, and I'm very appreciative of that. So we move on, wipe our mouths, and just get on with it. So yeah, we live and learn, and it's all done and dusted. So thanks again, and just chalk it off to experience now. But yeah, I'm in a better frame of mind, and it's all done. So my little bit of watch wisdom tonight, and where has the Seamaster or the Speedmaster gone? Well, I've sold them both. There's no way around it. I've sold them both. And you know what? Watches, they're a great hobby. It's an expensive hobby. And you know what? Life gets in the way sometimes. And that's part of the wisdom, is that if you're going to get into watches, don't take them too seriously, because they're great financially if you need a bit of money. And the wife was going on about the kids being starving and no clothes. I couldn't really tell what she was saying. She was crying and screaming hysterically, but something about the kids need stuff. So a bit of a hero really selling these watches for the kids are. So yeah, and you know what, it's not a problem. That's why she lets me buy so many watches, because if we need stuff for other things, then so be it. So paid a couple of bills, got my eye on a couple of watches as well. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So yeah, no harm in buying a watch. If you need the money, you can sell it again. It's great, isn't it? So that's the good thing about watch collecting, I feel, and not really wisdom, it's just my opinion on things. And yeah, they're both gone. The third time I've had that Seamaster. I love it, and I missed it. And the moment I put it on eBay, I thought, what am I doing? But you know what? I've had it for 8 months, and I got £100 less than what I paid for it. So I've got my money back. I haven't lost anything. I've certainly had £100 wear out of it. I've worn it a hell of a lot, enjoyed it a lot. Beautiful watch, but I can go back on eBay and buy it for the same price, so I don't feel particularly miss it. The Speedmaster, I've already said about, they're not flaws. The Speedmaster's a brilliant, brilliant, beautiful watch, but all the things that I like in watches, this baby has. I'll probably find some flaws in this as well, though. So yeah, the Speedmaster, I think you've got to experience it if you're a watch enthusiast. I really enjoyed owning it, but yeah, just one of those things. Nice to experience it. I can say I've owned a Speedmaster now. A couple of people have sort of messaged and said, oh, it shouldn't be out that much. When I said it were out 1 or 2 minutes, basically, I'd set it on a Monday, and by the time I checked it on a Sunday, yeah, then it was out 1 or 2 minutes. So I probably wasn't setting it accurately within 30 seconds from Monday. So little niggles, isn't it? But hopefully this is keeping time to the second at the moment. So, and I've only had that for 4 days. So loving this watch. Thanks to Sam at AMJ Watches. He pulled it out the bag last minute, and I've got some really, really exciting news about this guy. I'm not going to say it in this video, but it's super exciting. You'll see it on Instagram in the next few days, and I can't wait for it actually. Right guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Glad it's all over. Go enjoy your weekend. Have a good